You do not even know. You do not even know how hard it has been for me to figure out this stupid phone. I so want to be you, Suzanne. No, I'm kidding. Well, sort of. Sort of the Gina's kidding. Yeah, I have literally fought and battled. And I'm still apparently battling it. Dang it. We'll see. I'm going to drive with it and see what it turns out like. Because if it's shaky, it's not going to work for the Gina. And I really don't like that you're seeing a shadow. Well, we're just going to try it out and see what it turns out like. So, yesterday, we had quite the experience here where I live. We're going to cross the corner right now. Anyways, there's a little apartment complex up here on the corner from where I live. And yesterday I pull onto my street, getting ready to turn into my driveway. And there is no less than 30 cops on this corner that I'm on right now. And some of them are in like full body armor. Okay, we're gonna drive up right now. So I'll tell you yeah, that's them. That's them right there. So finally, I'm sitting in my driveway thinking, do I go in? Do I not go in? What do I do? So I FaceTime my husband and I'm like, I'm just going to go ask one of these cops who's literally standing in the back of a pickup truck, full body armor on, gun out, staring down at this complex. And I just walk up to him and say, do I need to be leaving? I live right there. And he just looked at me like, I don't know what to say to you. I mean, I know that he probably couldn't have said yes or no. So I just immediately started talking to my husband and again, and I had my phone facing me, not him, and my husband kept saying, I don't know what I'm looking at, and why are you FaceTiming me? And I was like, well, look at all these cops. He said, I don't see nothing but you. So apparently I don't FaceTime very well either. So I turned it around so he could see it all, and a little family, little new couple that just got married, maybe a year or so ago, that go to our church and is a huge part of our church family. They live inside that complex. So I call them up and I'm like, Clara, are you guys home? And she said, yeah, we're home. I said, well, are you okay? She said, yeah, we're okay. And she didn't act like she was that concerned. And I was like, do you need to leave? And she said, well, no. She said, we saw a couple of cop cars, but we're all locked in. And she goes, and Sam has a gun. Which, okay, fine, you're protected. But I was like, I don't think you comprehend the number of police activity in your apartment complex right now. I mean, like, at that point when I called her, there was probably maybe 20 cop cars. Then I went back out about 10 minutes later. There was 30 at least, maybe more. And then she texted me a little while later, or actually Facebooked me and said, well, she said, all the cops are gone. I said, yeah, they're gone. They picked up and moved down the street. So apparently they either had a sighting or some reason why they went from one side of my house to the other side of my house. I'm like, I need to move. Now, granted, we're just in one of the rentals. I mean, it's not like we own, we're not, this isn't our house. We sold our house and rented this house. But we love it. And, I don't know, but we moved out of the town that I work in for safety reasons. Well, for other reasons too, but it's just a dangerous little town, which of course we're being, as helpful as we can to the town. People love the town, but don't want to live there. Loved living there. Lived there for 10 years as an adult, and as a child I went to high school, lived in that town. I mean, there's no school in that town. You have to go to the next town over for high school, but still, you know what I mean. And but we moved out of there to be safer, and here we are. This is twice now we've had issues. And so here's the deal. This is what it was the cop in the back of the truck says, well, we don't really know this. I mean, I didn't know what was going on, but he goes, well, we don't really know if he's armed, but we are definitely looking for someone and assuming that he is. And we have, we don't know where he is. And I'm like, great, So I told my husband, I'm just going to pack up the dog and I'm going to roll on out, right? No. And if you follow me on Facebook, you already know the story. So if you're double hearing, I'm sorry. But so I'm actually filming this because I really want to try out and see if this phone thing is going to hold and all that. If it's going to move, if it looks good. It's really dark. I don't know how to fix that. But, and I'm on my way to work anyways, which is kind of what I wanted to do this for. So anyways, I go in to get the dog, and I get him out of his kennel, and my front door is open, or the garage door is open, which is the side door of the house. But anyways, it's open, so he goes out in the front yard and he pees, which he does every day. So it wasn't like I was worried. Well, he didn't come right back, and so I knew he was being nosy, and I didn't want him to get too close to the street. Now, mind you, I have a long driveway, so normally I don't worry about him getting out that far, because he doesn't. But so I go out there and I'm like, Cooper, come on. Well, then I decide, okay, I'm not going to try to get him back in the house just to get him back out, because I know I'm going to put him in the car and leave. So I get him close to the car, and he rolls over on his back, and he does this kind of business, And then so I try to grab him. He runs from me, runs back in the house. So I go in the house, and I get him in my arms, and I get to the door, and I have to set him down at the door, which was my mistake. I realized that. I'm going to go get the mail before I go in. So now we're in this little town. So I know you can see a little bit here and there, but really poor little town. But anyway, so I get him in, I set him down, and I'm like, Cooper, sit still. And he runs back in the house, way in, and he darts under a bed. He will not come out for nothing. So I don't know if he was afraid, if all the sirens had scared him, but he would not come. He would not come. So I ended up just locking us in the house and opening the front window so I could see out, and they finally moved on down to the other side. And then actually I fell asleep. I mean, I know that's wrong of me, but I did. I fell asleep. And so when I woke up later, my husband was home, and they were all gone. And I didn't see anything on Facebook, so I don't know that they caught him, but I'm assuming they did. Don't even know the whole story yet. If I do find it out, I'll tell you. But I'm telling you the truth. I am so tired of this general area. I'm ready to move somewhere else. Other side of town. Other side of, a bigger city, Modesto or Turlock or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to walk into the post office right now, and I will be back. Okay, red face is back. I'm not sure exactly why my face is so red today, but it is. So I'm going to tell you another little story, and then I'm going to head into work. I got a box in the mail from QVC day before yesterday. And my husband was like, did you order something? I'm like, no. And he goes, well, you got a box. And so I went in there, and I didn't even open it actually. But so I got the box, and I'm like, oh my lands. So I'm just gonna gripe a little bit about QVC, because I'm like, seriously? Okay, so newsflash. If you order something from QVC and you order the auto delivery because it's a good deal and You know, normally if you don't want it, you call and you cancel it and it's no big deal. Well, if you return the item, that doesn't stop your auto delivery. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. If you didn't like it enough to keep it the first time, why in the world would you want the auto delivery? I said, that is sincerely flawed. I mean, like, seriously flawed. I don't remember exact terms I used, but she just went, huh. You know, I'm probably ticked her off. I don't care, but I'm like, and I actually said that. If you didn't like something enough to keep it the first time, why would you want to auto delivery it? Why would you want it? I don't know. I can't imagine that. So be careful, people. If you, I mean, I love QVC. I love QVC. I use it a lot, but I did not know that. That sucks. Okay, back to my office, back at the church. I'm gonna go in, and I will yak at you all later. It's Thursday, so it's a big food bank day here. It's a big busy day, and not that I'm gonna go in there, because unless they call me, I'm not. I have to do all my year-end stuff. But I just wanted to vlog and see how it turned out. We'll see if it gets up, if it made it to you. And everybody seemed to like my From the Vanity idea, so I'll probably be doing that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.